I have some no kitwabi. I mean, what can you know? But Bibi Kakraka were chilling and made us or answer the Vice President of Abakasa. Already the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, one Fabian Sordo, the President of the Republic of Ghana was January 2025. President of Ghana 2025. Mr. Current Vice President, President to be, you are invited. Oh, yeah, ready. Also, yeah, ready. Madam, 1 second. 1 minute.
Your Excellency, I'm the moderator. My senior brother, Honorable, took the ring out of me. Yes. He said I invited. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. We members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community completely disown the statement that the Honorable Katie Hammond has made. He has expressed his own desires. Political desire. Our desire is that leader who will lead Ghana once more, into its position in the Committee of Nations, so that we can command that respect which Ghana is known for. That is the leader we praying to Allah, that Allah Ta'ala should give us that kind of leader. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
Now, my brother, my sister, that is why I will not waste my time to listen to Bawumia. I am sorry for those who wasted their time to go and listen to a waste product. I am very angry this morning. My brother, people had time to go listen to a man who is on a Liarthon. My brother, people had time to go and sit down and listen to a tape on repeat of lies. I am hurt. When the NPP was coming into power, they used, abused, and now have decided to push Bawumia aside. He was their main henchman. He went around throwing around a lot of anecdotes. He went around, my brother, my sister, talking gibberish. At the time, we thought he made sense. At the time, we had seen our economic whiskey. At the time, we said this was Ghana's version of Adam Smith. Little did we know that he was a village blacksmith. I am hurt and troubled in my spirit. When the NPP was busily tossing Bawumia around, moving from one place to the other, talking the so-called economics, he was the main man, my brother, my sister, that the NPP relied on. They were happy with all his vitriol that he threw around. Remember, he was the architect of Mahama the Incompetent, and it stuck on Mahama. Up till now, it's like a tattoo on Mahama. Of course, we all saw Mahama as very incompetent, very corrupt, and for that matter, we wanted the competence of the NPP. We wanted the competence of Nana Akufo-Addo. We wanted the competence of the finance guru, Dr. Bawumia. Little did we know that he was a buzu. A guru who has become buzu is so hurtful. Today, my brother, my sister, I am listening to bits and pieces of what Bawumia said, and I think I am about to get cancer of the brain. Hallelujah. My brain is all messed up. I am wondering exactly, my brother, my sister, what my countrymen have seen in Bawumia. On the screen, you will see a lot of things that Bawumia said. Today, I have time to go a little bit into what Bawumia said. First and foremost, Bawumia says that he is going to trash out the e-levy. Can I touch it? Can I touch it, please? It's an insult to the people of Ghana. It's an insult to us. My brother, before they passed this e-levy, we all saw the gymnastics, the political hula baloo that happened right there inside the Parliament House. We saw people chewing ballot papers like goats on heat. We saw how people punched each other's pot bellies, all because of balloting and all that in the Parliament House before the e-levy. What happened to the e-levy? My brother, my sister, we saw people who flew in from all over the world, Ghanaian MPs who were flown in chartered flights. Some of them were even on the surgeon's tables with their brains cut open and being read like a newspaper. They flew all of them in. They told them, if you don't come in, you let down the country, you let down the party. Come in and vote for e-levy. Look at the gymnastics that surrounded the so-called e-levy. Bawumia was very quiet. Today we are told by the Minister of Information that Bawumia was actually the architect of the e-levy tax sheet. He played a very significant role in drawing up the whole e-levy tax sheet. Today, the hypocritical blacksmith, my brother, my sister, is telling us that when he comes into power, he will eradicate the e-levy. Now, the other thing that I saw that actually shocked me, he said he's going to take out taxes on gambling, betting. Is this one to a Muslim? Is this one to a Muslim? No wonder recently many people were tossing it around that this is a fake Muslim. My brother, there is no Muslim who believes in lotto. There is no Muslim who believes in betting. Well, let us even say that, well, it's not only Muslims who live in this country. So, some people should have the right to do whatever they want to do as long as it is legal. What is the purpose of betting in this country? There are more betting centers in Ghana than we have mosquitoes. We have more betting centers in Ghana than we have food, hospitals, and schools. My brother, we are turning the whole nation into a gambling nation. Now, when you talk about gambling, my brother, my sister, you are talking about uncertainty. You don't know whether you would win or not. It's a game of chance. When you raise the generation on the vicissitudes and ties of uncertainty, my brother, my sister, you will end up mashing up the whole generation and turning the whole country into nothingness. I am so ashamed of Bawumia. My brother, my sister, he says he is only a driver's mate. And therefore, he was only offering advisory counseling to the president. It is an insult on the integrity of the president, that is, if he has any at all. Now, Mr. President, if I were you, I would resign immediately, throw ash and dust on myself, and wear a sackcloth like David did in the Bible, lock up myself and refuse to eat on a hunger strike, and cry and cry and cry and cry. All your people have deserted you. You have no business being in power. You are a lousy president, dirty-minded party with a dirty president. If I were Mr. President, your own vice president, the second gentleman of the land, that you picked from nowhere, you picked from a blacksmith to Adam Smith, my brother, my sister, and back to blacksmith, is telling you that he was only going by your orders. He offered advice which you refused to listen to. And he has abandoned you in the middle of the voyage. Now you are sinking like the Titanic. I am.